iPad just dies on you. You can't see it. You are live here at North Allegheny as we are in the semifinals of the 6A championship. The championship game will be played February 28th at 9 p.m. as Upper St. Clair and Central Catholic tipped about an hour ago. We'll try to get you updates on that throughout the day. And, of course, we're here for Newcastle and Mount Lebanon. It should be a great matchup here for the right to go to the Peterson Event Center. It's the Path of the Pete. I'm Tim Continental along with Lee Mount. Lee, it should be a fun game here tonight.
Two of the best coaches, the most respected coaches in the WPIAL, and Ralph Plundo and Joey David. It should be, I can't wait to see how they're going to attack each other, what they're going to do, how they respond to each other's moves, and it's going to be just a great tactical game. My humble opinion, first team to 50 is going to win this game tonight.
We'll keep that in mind. Tonight's broadcast on the LCSportsNet.com is brought to you by Bailey Chiropractic, MVP Insurance, Newcastle Transit Authority, UPMC Orthopedic Care, Penn Ohio Bottled Water, The Red Zone, McDermott Bonner Law, Gems Builders, Pontius Insurance, Work in Progress, The Cranes Room, the City Rescue Mission, the Tri-County Principals, and by the Lawrence County Community Action Partnership. And we are just about set here, just a few moments away, maybe about 6-7 minutes from tip-off. We're going to take our first time out of the pregame. We'll come back with starting lineup. You're listening to LC Sportsnet, powered by LCAP. GEM building contractors and developers have a proven record of performance on any size project. They bring value, local craftsmanship, expert management to meet any challenge. From design construction, from inspection to budget estimation, GEM Builders has been building our community for 70 years.
Trib Live has a little something for everyone. Sports from high school to the pros. News from across the street and around the world. Arts and entertainment. Lifestyles, opinion, weather, photo galleries, video. You can even find your next job, house, and car. So look alive, Pittsburgh, and get the news you want and information you need all in one place. TribLive.com. TribLive.com. News and more 24/7.
I love what I do because coming in every day is different.
How can you not enjoy these kids coming up and hugging you and giving you these great smiles all throughout the day?
Seeing the progress that our kids make every single day is one of the reasons I love coming to school.
What should we do? We have fun.
LCAP Early Learning Centers is hiring. Help empower young minds in Lawrence County and become a superhero today. Apply at lcap.org.
Tired of gasoline costs? Why drive? Let the Newcastle Transit Authority take you where you want to go. Serving the city of Newcastle and stops throughout Lawrence County, as well as weekday service to Pittsburgh. Public transportation just makes sense. Why drive when you can relax and ride? For more information or for route schedules, log on to newcastletransit.org. The Newcastle Transit Authority. Going your way. And remember, senior citizens ride free.
When it comes to shopping for insurance, there are thousands of options out there. MVP Insurance proactively shops and compares your policies to find the best coverage and rate. Josh Mathur and David Verratti want to provide you with a level of personalized service that you know that you are the MVP of their agency. They simplify insurance so you can live stress-free. Visit one of the locations in Zaleople or in New Springfield, Ohio. Call MVP for the win. Proud sponsor of the MVP of the game on the Lawrence County SportsNet.
And welcome back here to North Allegheny as we get ready for the semi-final WPIAL matchup between Newcastle and Mount Lebanon. Mount Lebanon came in Section 2 in 6A. They finished fourth place with a 17-7 overall record, 9-5 in Section 2. While Newcastle was on top of Section 1, they finished 20-3 overall, 11-3. Mount Lebanon had to play the early game to get in the 6th against 11 seed as they advanced 61-34 in that one. Then they took on Imani Christian and defeated Imani Christian 64-61 to give them the right to take on Newcastle. Newcastle had a first-round bye. They took on Butler at home and defeated them 71-54. And that's how these two teams have got to the semifinals in 6A. Newcastle, of course, are led by head coach Ralph Blundo in his 15th season. He has reached the semis in 13 years under Blundo in the PIAA qualifier, and he is 342-62 with 3 regular season undefeated seasons, averaging 24.4 wins a season, and of course, he has 412th game here at Newcastle. He had 1 year at George Jr. where he was 26-2. He has 374 career wins. The 200th game victory came against Quaker Valley in 18. The 300th victory came against Butler on January 6th in 2023, and the 319th game came against Northgate on December 16th, 2024. He's had 7 of 14 years under Blundos in the WPIAL Finals, 35 section championships. Blundos 160-26 in the sections. Of course, Newcastle's won 14 WPILs. The last one won 21 runner-ups in 22 and 23.
Well, if you're going to go that route, Joey David, on the other hand, 24th year of Mount Lebanon, 400 career wins for Joey David. He owns his own physical therapy business. His all-time record is 429 and 198. I'll talk a little bit more about him as we go, but he's got 3 WPIL titles. He played at Upper St. Clair in his high school ball, and he also played at the University of Pittsburgh. Did Joey David. I'll elaborate a little bit more on that, but just two. I love both these guys. Just really just great gentlemen in their own right also. But just they it should be so much fun here tonight.
Well, we're just about ready for tonight's starting lineups. And of course, tonight's starting lineups are brought to you by the Crane Room.
First, we're going to get good old Nick Javonovich just singing the national anthem if you want to listen to that. So.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, he is phenomenal. He's our PA announcer, and he takes care of the national anthem each day.
Yeah,
he's absolutely phenomenal.
Go ahead and talk about the Crane Room.
Also, for your enjoyment and convenience, session 10 is open.
Tonight's starting lineups are brought to you by the Crane Room. Give them a call at 724-656-1553. Call ahead for your reservations and a seat after the game. And remember, the winning word for Thursday is Pete. For, of course, the path to the Pete.
Playoff contest between the Blue Devils of Mount Lebanon and the Hurricanes.
And we'll now turn it over to our our PA announcer for tonight's national anthem.
This time, we ask that you please rise from your caps and join our student athletes and coaches in honoring America. Let's rise one nation and one people for the singing of our national anthem. Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming?
Mr. Nicky Jovanovich here at North Allegheny High School.
Does an amazing job every time he has the mic as a PA announcer, and of course, doing our national anthem.
Boy, do we have a packed house here tonight. Both sides are absolutely jammed.
Sellout here at North Allegheny. It's now time for our starting lineup, so we'll go back to the PA.
The away team on the scoreboard, the Mount Lebanon Blue Devils. A 6'3" junior, number 2, Leah Shaley. A 5'10" sophomore, number 4, Santino Sumara. A 5'11" junior, number 5, Carter Poole. A 6'5" senior, number 13, Sam Diver. And a 6'3" senior, number 34, Zach Miller. The head coach, Joe David, the assistants, Tyler Loveland, George Elias, Michael Smirnovich, Bobby Williams, Derek Sellers, Cosmo Borlek, Anthony Trochetta, and Sean Croker. And now the starting lineup for the Newcastle Hurricanes. Half guard, a 6'3" junior, number 2, Damian Harrison. Also at guard, a 5'11" senior, number 3, Tyrell Harris. Senior guard, 6'7", number 4, Ralphie Bono. Also at guard, a 6-foot freshman, number 12, Kai Cox. And out forward, a 6'2" junior, number 32, Jalen Schaefer. The head coach, Ronnie Blundo, with assistants, Jason Donald, Bill Humphrey, John Fox, Deshaun Porter.
And that is tonight's starting lineups, our trade room starting lineups. So just enough time to talk about work in progress paint services. Give Joe Ray a call, 724-714-4294 for that number, and it is our keys to the game.
Yeah, I think for Mount Lebanon, the health of Liam Shealy. He's been fighting a shoulder injury. He's missed plenty of time this year. Came back against Norwin just to draw contact and see how he was doing. Came out pretty good, scored 12 points. They didn't need him much against Norwin. So now, and they needed him against Amani. Did well. We'll see how the health goes. Canes, I think they're going to really start quick. Get this crowd into the game. Start quick. Get Blundo some touches early, and get Cox involved there also.
Cox, of course, the freshman, 6 foot, averaging 17 points a game. And here's the tip: it's basketball time here from NA.
And I think one last thing too: the Canes they're gonna dictate the game. They can't let Mount Lebanon dictate the pace of this game.
Mount Lebanon has the ball as they bring it up with Shealy. As they work it down inside, get it up to Tybert. Puts it up and in. That is Milliak for 2. Milliak gets the first 2 points of tonight's ball game. 7:30 here to play. They bring the ball down full court. Get it inside to the big man. That's Jaden Schaefer for an easy 2. Bringing the ball back up is Kumara. Kumara with the ball to the top of the key. Gets it over to Shealy. Shealy hands it back off. Gives it over to Gold. Gold gives it over to Fermera. As Fermera guarded tight there by Cox. Give it back up top to Carter Gold. He'll take a 3. Back of the rim, no good. Ball batted in the air. Fight for the rebound. Schaefer is unable to come down with it. Up with it was Diver. Shot ball's loose and it's going to be kicked out of bounds. Last touch by Sam Kumara, and it'll be over to the Canes. So a live ball action here early in.
Yeah, great block there by Damian Harrison on that putback. Mount Lebanon 2-1-2 full court press here early on. And we're going to miss a couple things here and there because we're courtside. We're going to have a referee's butt in our face quite a bit.
There's a 3 from the corner. Shot taken by Harrison. No good. Followed by Schaefer. No good. Third opportunity underneath. Cox puts it in.
Great job. Canes offensive board. Staying with it.
Bringing the ball up is Kumara. They'll hand it back off as they work it over to Gold. Driving down into the lane is Shealy. gives it turnaround jumper. Back of the rim, no good. Ball batted around, picked up by Dybert. Dybert will put it in. Sam Dybert with his first two, and we're tied at 4.
A good pace to this game early on here.
Blundell will try a three from the wing. Back of the rim, no good. Rebound to Mount Lebanon.
Yeah, he thought that was in. He was backed off instead of following his shot.
Got a three on the other end. Shot taken there by Kumaro, no good. Rebound there by Harris. Harris brings the ball in the forecourt. Harris dribbling the top of the key. Has the ball stolen away there by Kumaro as he worked in traffic. Tino Kumaro with the ball. Bounce pass goes up top. Gives it to Sheely. Sheely's going to lose control, but he's going to be run into and fouled by Damian Harrison. That will be his first.
Early on, I think the referees are letting him play early on. A lot of banging going on, but good physical game so far here in the first 2.5 minutes.
5:32 here to play. First quarter, tied at 4. Mount Lebanon throws the ball in as they get it over to Fumara. Goes right side, gives it back to Sheely. Lost the control, picked up by Schaefer. Gets it out to Cox. Cox drives into the lane. Turnaround jumper, back of the rim. High foul.
Yeah, got the roll, Dick Kai.
6-4 lead here for the Canes. Carter Gold with the ball as he brings it across the timeline. Passes to the right wing. Gets it over to Sheely. Top of the key. Fumaro takes a shot. No good. And it'll go out of bounds. Last touch there by Mount Lebanon. And it'll go over to the Canes.
Yeah, it looks like the winner of this game are going to be taking on Upper St. Clair. They're up 46-25 at the end of 3. So more than likely, the loser of this game will be playing Central Catholic. For the three seed.
Harris with the ball in the forecourt. Gives it over to Blundell. Jump pass inside to Cox. Cox blocked from behind. There by Miliak. And to get it right back, they lose control. Out of bounds. What's the ball going to go to? We're going to get a foul, I think, on Cox. That'll be Ty's first, team second. 4:39 here to play.
Yeah, something new this year. They're taking 4 teams in the WPIAL this year for the state playoffs for 6A, which is a good thing. If we get some time later on, we'll take a look at the state brackets. So you know what happened.
I wouldn't expect anything less.
Yeah.
Gold with the ball. Bounce pass top of the key to Dybert. Give it back out. Sheely for 3. Back of the rim, no good. Rebound there by Harrison. Harrison gives it out to Harris over to Cox. Cox dribbles with the left hand, goes to the hole. Shot right hand, no good. Ball on the ground, loose. Picked up there by Cox. They'll work it back out. That's Harris for 3 from the wing. Off the glass, no good. At the Blundell. Blundell will try 3. Front of the rim, no good. Rebound, Harris. They'll bring it back in and set up the offense. Blundell drives into the lane. Drives. Takes it to the hole. Good with the foul.
Canes controlling the boards. 3 chances. If you get that every time, you're going to win a lot of ball games.
Offensive rebounding there by the Canes. Coming up big. 8-4, 3:55 here to play. Blundell at the line. Blundell an 81% free-throw shooter.
Yeah, freshman Jacob Zaber checking in. He came in for when Sheely was hurt, and he did a phenomenal job.
Back of the rim, no good. Rebound there by Mount Lebanon. They get it out to Gold as Gold brings it up. Gold going to stop and pop for 3. Good.
He's got a nice stroke.
As they bring the ball up, that is Cox. Finds inside. We're going to get a charge. Cox lost control as he made that pass. Ran right into the defender who made the play. And that is a Moderna Bonner Law turnover and the second on Kai Cox here in the first quarter.
Yes, he's got to be careful here. 3:37 to go here first quarter. Coach will let him in.
Bringing the ball up is Carter Gold. Goes left side to Sheely. Back to Gold, top of the key. Rattles it home. Timeout, Canes.
Actually, we get it.
No, we're not. I thought it was
foul.
A foul off. They're going to get that on number 1, Ryan Kodak.
Yeah, Koket's going to get the foul.
Kodak gets his first.
Yeah, Koch is part of the Mount Lebanon football team.
As the Canes bring it in the forecourt. In the wing is Blundo for 3. Good.
Can't leave him open.
Blundo with 5 here in the first quarter. And it's a 1-point Tigers lead, 11-10.
Yeah, wide open, too.
Gets it over to Sheely. He loses control, keeps it going. Throws it out to the left wing. Partially blocked. Ball's loose, picked up by the Canes. Brings it down. Harrison. Harrison shot no good. Ball by Paper, no good. High rebound there by Harris. Goes underneath the basketball, blocked out of bounds. He'll stay with the Canes.
Again, offensive boards. Joey David is very, very hot right now. And he's going to call another substitution. He's going to call the 6'3" junior, Dane Barber, to check in. Trying to look for somebody who's going to grab an offensive or defensive board.
Yeah, Dane Barber now checks in.
Yeah, they're fortunate they're only down by 1.
They throw it in and get it into Blundo. He'll try a tray. Front of the rim, no good. A little short on that one. And it's picked up there by Mount Lebanon. As they bring the ball up with Zaber. Goes over to Gold, left side. Over to Sheely. Liam Sheely hands it back off to Carter Gold. As also checking in for the Canes is Quaylen Davis.
Yeah, Sheely got hurt the last game of the year.
They get it over to Zaber. Zaber throws in the corner. Sheely drives baseline. Takes it to the hole, and they're going to call a blocking foul on Cox. That's 3. Kai Cox has picked up 3 fouls in the first 6 minutes of tonight's ballgame.
And that is absolutely huge. Coach Blundo is livid on the far side. Good job by Sheely. I thought he was fouled before he even got to the baseline. But they're going to call Kai. Coach Blundo going to have to call in somebody here.
Yeah. First and good.
Leading for Newcastle, number 10.
Bring in the spark plug and Chase Lemon, though.
13-11 lead here for Mount Lebanon.
You lose a lot of height with Chase Lemon coming in, but you gain a lot of heart.
You definitely do. They'll give them everything they have. Harris with the ball. So the Canes are going to lose their top scorer for a while.
4 fouls on Newcastle here in the first quarter, too.
They'll get it over to Harrison. He'll try a triple. Front of the rim, no good. And the ball will go out of bounds. Last touch by Mount Lebanon. And it'll stay with the Canes.
What a great start here for Mount Lebanon.
They get a ball into Harris. Harris gives over to Chase and gives it back over to Blundo. Blundo behind the arc, drives into the lane, at the line, lifts, puts it up and in with the foul.
Well, that's one of those.
Ralph
what are you?
Blundo with 7 points.
Yeah, one of those. What are you shooting? Great shot. Really forced it in the lane. Diver tried to bail him out.
Blundo to the line for 1 more.
That will be Diver's first. And he completes the 3-point play. He now has 8 here in the first quarter, 1:35 here to play.
Yeah, it's going to be Blundo's game right now.
So here's a loose ball. Give it out to Blundo. Blundo off the glass for 2.
I think Lemon got it.
10.
I think Lemon got a piece of that pass.
Carter brings the ball up with Gold. Gold with it. And he's going to reach in, and they're going to get Chase Lemon on the foul.
And 2-shot foul now.
Yeah. This is the bonus shot.
Out of town scoreboard sponsored by the Newcastle Transit Authority real quick. 47-45. The Scotties beat the Crusaders in girls basketball in overtime. Yeah, you heard that score right. But it doesn't matter. W's a W.
Yep. 5. Carter Gold puts it in. He now has 7 in the quarter. And they trail by 2, 16-14. Second shot in and out. Balls it lateral down. Picked up there by Harris. Canes by 2. Harris brings the ball in the forecourt. Goes over to Harrison. Back to Harris. Over to Blundo on the left wing. Blundo drives into the lane. As the ball's loose, picked up there by Mount Lebanon. As they get the ball out, stole away there by Harrison, but loses control, knocks it out of bounds, and the ball will stay with Mount Lebanon.
Yeah, good steal there by Carter Gold in the back end.
They'll throw it in, get it in, to Dybert. Gives it over to Zaber. Zaber dribbling with the ball behind the arc. Gives it back over to Gold.
Carter Gold, second team section player.
Back over to Dane Barber. Bounce pass goes left side, top of the key between the 2 circles. They go left side, that's Zaber now with it in the wing. Top of the key as they continue to run some clock. Gold with the ball, 25 seconds remaining here in the quarter. 2-point Canes lead, 16-14. We're down to 20 seconds. With the ball is Carter Gold, and he's down to 10 seconds. Engages, gets it over to Sheely. Down to 7 seconds, back to Gold. Gold, top of the key, drives into the lane. Turnaround jumper, partially blocked, off the glass, no good. And a clock is going to ride out. We've played one here at North Allegheny, and the Canes lead by 2, 16-14. You're listening to LC SportsNet, powered by LCAP.
For 20 years, Melee Chiropractic has treated athletes of all ages to help them get safely back to the top of their game. Melee Chiropractic has 3 full-time doctors in their office, and all 3 are former area athletes who have had to battle injuries throughout their careers. They want to help you get safely back on your feet. But more importantly, help stop the injuries before they happen. Prehab before you rehab. Attention all high school student athletes. During your sports season, a $30 visit to the Melee Chiropractic office includes an adjustment and/or all therapy is necessary. From the athletes of tomorrow to the weekend warriors and everything in between. Let Melee Chiropractic keep you in the game.
Just like going to the doctor, our homes need a checkup too. If your home is not properly weatherized, you could be at risk for symptoms that cause unhealthy ailments and higher utility bills. The Weatherization Assistance Program is the key to reducing utility costs and increasing comfort in your home. Services include an in-home energy audit to inspect your furnace and hot water tank, check for air sealing around windows and doors, and ensure adequate insulation and ventilation. Learn more at lcap.org or call the Department of Healthy Homes to get your checkup today.
And welcome back here to North Allegheny as we enter the second quarter. 8 minutes on the clock. 2-point Canes lead. Canes will throw it in, get it in to Harris.
Newcastle Transit out-of-town scoreboard. Mechanically, Union 17-12 in double-A action.
Top of the key is Harrison. Drives into the lane. Has room, uses the go. Shot taken, no good, but he picks up a foul. And he will go to the line shooting 2.
Lebanon foul number 13, Sam Dybert.
That will be his second.
Cox will remain on the bench with those 3 fouls.
So Harrison looking for his first points of the night. Puts it up and in. Damian shooting 71% from the line, averaging just under 14 points a game. And they're going to need that tonight with Cox in foul trouble. Second shot is up and good. He hits them both. And a 4-point Canes lead.
Full court press.
And they'll get it in, and they'll step out on the sideline because of the bad pass and the press by the Canes. So the Canes will get the turnover.
Yeah, they had four guys in the offensive zone there.
With the ball is Harris. Brings the ball in the forecourt. Gives it over to Blundo. Pass inside to Harrison. Harrison backs down left side. And shot no good. I believe they're going to get this again on Dybert, and that's his third.
Foul number 13, Sam Dybert. 2 shots are coming for number 2, Damian Harrison.
Interesting call.
So Harrison goes back to the line shooting 2 here for the Canes. First shot is up and good.
I was waiting for a flop warning. You can see what I thought about the call.
Yeah.
But, of course, I'm not down there, so. I mean, we are courtside, but referees have a much better angle.
We're still 45 feet away.
Yep.
Shot taken, up and good.
4 big points there.
20-14 lead by the Canes. More pressure in the backcourt. They break the press. They bring it up with Miliak. He takes it to the hole. Shot is good, and he picks up a foul. And they're going to get Harris on this one.
They're going to play with Davis. Yeah, they'll get Davis. He definitely wasn't there for sure.
Well, Davis got the foul.
Yeah.
Line for one more, number 2, Liam Sheely.
Yeah, Sheely had 22 the other night against Imani Christian.
That's Quaylen's first.
Sheely, an all-section basketball player, only a junior also. So he'll be back again as Ryan Kokic checks back in. Dane Barber will have a seat.
Kokic, 6'2", junior. Here's the shot, up and good. And it's 20-17.
And Mount Lebanon will stay on their 1-2-2.
Pass over to Blundo, ball's loose. Picked up there by Mount Lebanon, gets it over to Gold for 3. Shot no good, crashed the board. Melick gets it back, shot no good. They'll move it back out around. Sheely with it, gives it down to Zaber. Zaber's going to step and travel with the ball.
No, they hit. Yeah, I guess so, okay. Yeah, he was holding a 2 in his hand. It's 2 fingers up like it was on Harrison.
Yeah, he's just using it as a pointer.
Yeah, okay.
Threw me off.
You saw the same thing, okay.
Blundo with the ball, gives it over to Harris. 3-point Canes lead. Gives it over to Lemon. Lemon gives it back to Harris. They work it on top of the key to Blundo. Give it back to Harris. Harris between the 2 circles on the right side. Back to Blundo left side. High post inside. Get it into Harrison. Shot no good. Ball up by Harrison. Good.
Yeah, Harrison's got a mismatch down low, and he's taking advantage of it.
22-17 Canes lead. Zaber with the ball. Zaber, top of the key, stops his dribble, goes left side, gets it over to Sheely. Sheely, top of the key, runs into the arc, takes the jumper, no good. Rebound there, Davis. Davis out to Harris, and Harris brings the ball to the forecourt. Harris over to Blundo. Blundo looked at a 3, pass it up, driving to the lane, on the move, picks up a foul, shot no good. And Ralphie Blundo will go back to the line. They're going to get this one, I believe, on Kokic.
That should be a floor foul.
In the game for the Blue Devils, number 4, Santino Fumara.
Yes, floor foul.
Yeah, that's his second. And Harris brings the ball in the backcourt. Harris crosses the timeline, dribbles with the left hand. Now with the right, top of the key, gives it over to Harrison. Harrison back over to Blundo. Blundo with the ball. Guarded tight as he moves inside. Tries to get some room inside the arc. A 10-footer, no good. Rebound, Canes. Harrison goes up strong. Takes a good hole shot, no good. Ball loose, and last touch by Mount Lebanon going out of bounds. Will stay with the Canes.
Boy, so much contact down below.
They are big boys, and they're allowing them to play.
Oh, my gosh. These 2 teams are just killing each other. Legally.
Yeah.
Fun to watch.
Give it out to Blundo. Blundo with the ball in the left wing. Blundo dribbling with the ball, top of the key. Blundo down to a knee, gets it over to Lemon. Lemon gives it back out, loses control, but he was fouled. We're going to get a reach-in foul here on Kumara.
Now Lebanon foul to number 4, Santino Fumara.
Oh,
Kumara with the foul. That's his second.
Might want to turn that crowd mic down.
Yeah. Fortunately, it's just our mics.
Yeah.
With the ball is Blundo as he brings it across the timeline.
4 fouls.
5:25 here to play.
Yeah, 4 fouls.
Blundo goes inside, and we're just going to get the 5th one now. That is going to be on Sheely.
Now Lebanon foul to number 2, Liam Sheely.
His first.
And this might have been a deliberate plan here by Coach Blundo to drive in and try to pick up some fouls here early in the quarter. They got 5 minutes, and they'll be shooting 2 every time now. Blundo's first shot is up and good.
Yeah, it looked like a pretty good block there by Sheely, but they called the contact.
So 5 minutes and 21 seconds remaining, and a shot by Blundo's no good. Offensive board by Harrison, goes up strong, no good. Gets his own rebound, and we're going to get a jump ball call. We'll go over to Lebanon on the arrow.
And returning for the Hurricanes.
Bringing Jason Schaefer back in. Gavin seats Quaylen Davis.
Looking for a long pass downfield, and they choose not to. Trying to throw over this press. They do get in, but the press is still giving them trouble. Ball's loose, picked up there by Gold. Gets it out. Over to Kokit, back to Gold for a deep three. Shot no good, ball batted around. Harrison has it, Harrison comes down with it. Harrison's going to get it over to Harris. As they try to advance it across the timeline, they do to Lemon. Lemon gives it back to Harris, left side, right side to Blundo. Blundo drives into the lane. Stutter, goes to the shot, no good. Tries to get his own rebound, not there. Picked up there by Mount Lebanon as they give the ball over to Gold. Gold brings it into the forecourt. 4 minutes, 35 seconds remaining here in the second quarter. Handed off to Sheely, gives it back over to Fumara. Sheely loses control of the ball. On the ground is Chase Lemon, and he'll get the timeout.
And a timeout taken.
Great job there by Lemon. Just follow the and look out, Jaden Schaefer's limping off the court. He's in some bad pain there as he twisted his ankle on that loose ball. And we get a Ponce Insurance timeout.
Ponce Insurance. You want to check them out at PonceInsurance.com. Give agents Dan Ponce, Jessica Dixon, Tracy Giddings a call today, get started at PonceInsurance.com. As we have
out-of-town scoreboard real quick. 59-39 final. Upper St. Clair will get the winner of one of these two schools. Central Catholic will play on Wednesday. They'll play the loser of this game on Wednesday. Central Catholic is the 5 seats, and they will have a home game unless Newcastle loses. Then Newcastle will have a home game on Wednesday for the right to have a 3 and 4 seed for the state playoffs, which don't begin until March 8th.
Yeah, we're going to be delayed by an extra week this year.
Thanks to Circus Delay or whatever you call it.
Circus Soleil or whatever.
Yeah, one of the
doesn't matter.
One of the circuses.
All we know is it's going to be delayed an extra week. Lemon with the ball in the forecourt, gives it over to Harris. Harris drives into the lane, has room, left hand, rolls the rim, no good. Rebound there, Mount Lebanon.
Wow.
And we're going to get a whistle and a foul.
Quaylen Davis is going to pick up his second. Only the second in the quarter, though.
4 minutes, 4 seconds remaining here in the first half. 23-17 lead here for the Canes. Gold will bring the ball up. Gold dribbles with the right hand, gets it over to Sheely. Drives down on the baseline. Guarded there by Harris. Harris reaching in, and they're going to get Harris for a reach-in. Harris, that'll be his first.
Suddenly the game's getting called tight now.
Yeah. Officials are calling it a little tighter than they did in the first quarter. They get it in. They give it back out. Good up top to Sheely. Throw inside. Lemon with the steal. Lemon gets hit from behind, and it's going to be picked up by Mount Lebanon. Sheely. Sheely gives it back out. Gold for 3. Shot on the rim, no good. Rebound Mount Lebanon. Again, Sheely gives it out to Gold. They work on the left side. They'll drive down baseline. Shot taken, no good. Rebound by Harrison.
And Schaefer's still getting attended to on the far side.
Harris, Blundo brings the ball in the forecourt. 23-17, Canes lead. 3 minutes, 9 seconds. Harris takes it out to Lemon. Lemon drives inside, drives across, gives it over to Davis. Davis to Blundo. Blundo looking for room, gets it. Three-pointer, no good. Rebound there by Zaber. Actually, it's Koking. Gives the ball back up to Gold. Gold with the ball. Over to Kokit. Up top. Fumaro drives inside and shot rolls no good. Rebound there by Davis.
Boy, good job there by Davis. He's playing with 2 fouls.
Get it to Lemon as he brings it across the timeline. Gives it over to Harris. To Blundo on the left wing between the 2 circles. Harris now between the, Blundo throws inside to Harris on the wing. Back to Blundo, top of the key, inside to Harrison. Backs him down, turnaround shot, no good. But Damian Harrison will go to the line shooting 2. With 2:15 remaining in the quarter.
Koka's going to pick up his 3rd foul. And Harrison has the size advantage down low. Harrison at 6'3", and really getting great position in the middle of that lane. And once he gets positioned, they have nobody to stop him right now.
First one's going to roll the rim and fall in. Damian Harris with 7, looking for 8, trying to complete the pair at the line. Shot is up and rattles the rim, no good. Rebound there by Melnick. As they get the ball up, bring it up is Zaber. Zaber with the ball, dribbling with the left hand, looking on the left wing. Gives it up top of the key to Zaber. They work it back up to Fumaro. Over to Sheely. Sheely with the ball, guarded there by Lemon. Drives into the lane. Lemon blocks it as the ball gets loose. Picked up there by Blundo. Blundo will slow it down as he brings it across the timeline. Now picks up speed, goes into the lane, takes it to the hole. Good.
Blundo looked like he's completely out of control with the compose himself. Once he gets in the lane, great job. But it all starts with Lemon on the other end.
With the ball is Gold. Gold in the court, guarded there by Blundo.
Chase Lemon's 5'8". He's guarding Sheely.
Sheely just takes the jumper inside the arc. Good.
He's been doing a great job on Sheely. That's his first look.
26-19 lead here for Kane. Zaber with the steal. Zaber slapped it away from Harris. They work it in the corner to Fumaro. Back to Zaber. Zaber drives around Harris, takes it to the hole, off the glass, and blocking foul against the Canes. They're going to get this against Damian Harris.
Newcastle foul to number 2.
And that's his second. Yeah, Coach Blundo trying to talk Harris, trying to calm him down right now. Harris a little frustrated, not getting the calls.
So Zaber at the line. Jacob Zaber, first shot is up and no good.
Number 45, Dane Barber.
Yeah, Zaber, part of the baseball team at Mount Lebanon. I'll see him sometime this year.
5'9" freshman at the line.
Kingston Russell checking in. The sophomore checking in for Harris.
And the shoot by Zaber, puts it up and in. Splits the pair, and it's 26-20. Just under a minute here to play in the half. Blundo with the ball in the forecourt. Blundo. Down to 45 seconds, dribbling with the ball on the right wing. Far right wing, back by the timeline. They're going to let this clock wind down. Looks like the Canes are going to try to play for the last shot here. Down to 33 seconds.
Yeah, Mount Lebanon gets the ball back to start the half, as long as there's no change of possessions.
Give the ball back to Lemon. Give it over to Blundo. Down to 23 seconds. Blundo looking over to defense. Down to 19. Blundo goes into the corner to Davis. Back to Blundo. Down to 14 seconds. Back over to Harrison. Harrison has the ball. Down to 9 seconds. Back to Blundo. Down to 6. Blundo will engage. 4 seconds. Blundo turnaround trouble. No good. Rebound there by Mount Lebanon. And we have played the first half here at North Allegheny as the Canes lead by 6, 26-20 here at halftime. Let's take a timeout. You're listening to LC SportsNet, powered by LCAP.
Your voice for Lawrence County sports.
The gold ball headed home to Newcastle.
This is the Lawrence County SportsNet. Nominations are now being accepted for the LCAP Team of the Month and the LGKG Male and Female Athlete of the Month. Log on to lcsportsnet.com/awards to nominate your favorite team or athlete today.
Having a safe and healthy home is not something to play games with, especially if your home was built before 1978. You may be exposed to extremely harmful lead-based paint hazards. If you're concerned about lead in your home, don't roll the dice on your family's safety. LCAP's Healthy Homes Lead Hazard Reduction Program is here to help you win the battle. Your family's health and safety is the goal. Contact the Department of Healthy Homes today.
When it comes to shopping for insurance, there are thousands of options out there. MVP Insurance proactively shops and compares your policies to find the best coverage and rate. Josh Mathur and David Verratti want to provide you with a level of personalized service that you know that you are the MVP of their agency. They simplify insurance so you can live stress-free. Visit one of the locations in Zingleople or in New Springfield, Ohio. Call MVP for the win, proud sponsor of the MVP of the game on the Lawrence County SportsNet.
Congratulations to our December LCAP Team of the Month. The Lawrence County SportsNet is proud to honor.
Calling all sports fans. Never miss a moment with real-time alerts, keeping you in the loop when your favorite teams are playing.
Get instant updates sent straight to your phone with game schedules, changes, and all the latest news.
You can receive important updates and reminders, so you're always prepared for game time.
Be the first to cheer on your local teams and show your support.
Receive important updates and reminders, so you're always prepared for the game.
Signing up is quick and easy. Don't miss out. Sign up now and stay connected to the action.
Plus, follow us on social media for live updates, behind-the-scenes content, and community news.
Cold winds blowing, temperatures dropping, and snow is beginning to fall. And then your furnace goes out. LCAP's LIHEAT Crisis Program is here to help. If your furnace is blowing cold air, not turning on, or not reaching the desired temperature, help is right around the corner, whether it needs fixed or replaced. For information, call the Department of Healthy Homes at 724-656-0090. LCAP's Healthy Home programs are the key to safer living.
For 20 years, Melee Chiropractic has treated athletes of all ages to help them get safely back to the top of their game. Melee Chiropractic has 3 full-time doctors in their office, and all 3 are former area athletes who have had to battle injuries throughout their careers. They want to help you get safely back on your feet. But more importantly, help stop the injuries before they happen. Prehab before you rehab. Attention all high school student athletes. During your sports season, a $30 visit to the Melee Chiropractic office includes an adjustment and/or all therapy is necessary. From the athletes of tomorrow to the weekend warriors and everything in between. Let Melee Chiropractic keep you in the game.
And welcome back here to North Allegheny as we get ready. Well, we're at the UMPC halftime show, actually. Let me say that, as UPMC Orthopedic Care is Lawrence and Mercer County's local choice for sports medicine services. To schedule an appointment, go to any of the 4 Lawrence County locations. Give them a call at 724-983-7000. That number again is 724-983-7000. We are at halftime with the Canes leading 26-20.
And we're coincidence we're on the UPMC Health Court, too.
Exactly.
Yeah, it's perfect.
You couldn't ask for a better scenario here at halftime. Let's do this while we got an opportunity lead. Let's do our scoring recap brought to you by Creative Edge, where design and construction comes together with experience. You can give them a call at 724-652-1372 for more information. First, let's look at Mount Lebanon as they are led by Liam Sheely with 6, Jason Zaber with 1, Carter Gold with 7, Zach Melinak with 4, and Samuel Dybert with 2. They had 20 points in the first half, 14 in the first, and only 6 in the second. The Canes lead by 6, 26-20. They were led in the first half by Ralphie Blundo, who had 13 points here in the first half. Damian Harris with 7. Kai Cox, who picked up 3 fouls in the first quarter, ended with 4 points in the first half. Jaden Schaefer with 2. And that is really the story of the game. Was early in the first 6 minutes, Kai Cox picked up those 3 personals, Lee.
Yeah, and Newcastle survived, though. That's the key right there. I mean, he got that third foul about, a minute into the second quarter or so, but they survived. They've done a nice job. Chase Lemon, as usual, has done an outstanding job on the defensive end. He's been guarding Sheely, and Sheely's their main gun, and he's been doing a nice job on him, really limiting it to Liam just a couple points there in that first half. And Sheely only has those 8 points, and he's their leading scorer. So far, so good. Canes, we figured it was going to be physical. Yeah, these two teams can really battle. Referees, for the most part, letting them play, which is a great thing. So we'll see what second half has in store for us.
Just want to remind everybody, LC SportsNet is proud to announce the creation of the Shashi Scholarships in Lawrence County. Any graduating high school student who plans to go into broadcasting, journalism, media, or is eligible to apply for the scholarship and honor longtime county broadcaster Michael Shash. For more information on how to apply, go to lcsportsnet.com/scholarship. And we have a golf outing coming up in June.
Yeah, June 28th, Castle Hills Golf Course. We just picked up our 8th team.
Excellent.
Yeah, Mr. Bob Pia says we just got a basket coming and an 8th team. So June 28th, information will be on the flyer that should be on there. Just get a hold of James Dawson. He'll give you more information for that. But June 28th, a 2 p.m. tip-off at Castle Hills Golf Course. All the proceeds will go towards those scholarships, as the 50-50 winner did.
Yes. As we're going to take our 2-minute timeout here. When we come back, we'll get you ready for the second half of tonight's action here from North Allegheny in 6A WPIAL Semifinals. You're listening to LC SportsNet, powered by LCAP.
Thank you for calling AXE. Where can we take you today?
To work, to the store, to Grandma's house. AXE can get you there, but it's much more than a ride. It's a joyride.
I'm helping people. I'm getting them out of their house. I'm taking them to their doctors, to the grocery store.
They say I'm entertaining. Okay, we laugh, we joke, we sing, we tell stories.
They're like family to us.
Even if it's the same day, to schedule your joyride, call AXE today.
When it comes to shopping for insurance, there are thousands of options out there. MVP Insurance proactively shops and compares your policies to find the best coverage and rate. Josh Mathur and David Verratti want to provide you with the level of personalized service that you know that you are the MVP of their agency. They simplify insurance so you can live stress-free. Visit one of the locations in Zane-Leopold or in New Springfield, Ohio. Call MVP for the win, proud sponsor of the MVP of the game on the Lawrence County SportsNet.
Works in Progress Painting wishes a successful and satisfying season to all the Lawrence County sports teams and athletes. Work hard and bring honor to your team, school, and family in how you play. Joe Wright and his family have been providing painting, window cleaning, and other property services for business and homeowners in the Lawrence County area for over 10 years. Their goal on every project is to provide a meaningful service that honors their customer, God, and their family, and to have fun while doing it. Works in Progress is now booking interior painting projects for both residential and commercial projects. Call Joe today at 724-714-4294 to discuss your next project.
Tired of gasoline costs? Why drive? Let the Newcastle Transit Authority take you where you want to go. Serving the city of Newcastle and stops throughout Lawrence County, as well as weekday service to Pittsburgh. Public transportation just makes sense. Why drive when you can relax and ride? For more information or for route schedules, log on to newcastletransit.org. The Newcastle Transit Authority, going your way. And remember, senior citizens ride free.
And welcome back here to North Allegheny gaining as we get ready for the second half of tonight's game. Time to get a shout out to our social media partner here tonight in Leah, doing a terrific job sitting next to us.
Thank you. Yeah, just in case if I do hit the 50-50, I'm not going to give half away, but I'll give something towards the scholarship.
All right.
I'll give
Fair
something. And while I was up getting the 50-50 ticket, the great Dory Oldecker, coach here at Mount Lebanon for many years, and her daughter's playing right now too for South Bay, but she's here supporting the Mount Lebanon Blue Devils. So always good to see her. Yeah, quick look at the. We ain't have time for that. We're not going to look at the state rankings tonight. We don't have time.
Bringing the ball up is Cox. Throws down inside. Gives it to Davis. Davis turnaround jumper, no good. Ball loose, picked up there by the Canes. Working back around to Blundo as we start the third quarter. 7:45 here to play. As they get it back over to Harris, over to Cox. Cox on alley-oop to Davis. Davis good.
Davis's first points of the night, perfectly done by Cox.
We'll kind of get you started here with the lineup here in a second for the second half. Sheely with the ball, gives it back over to Melinek. Melinek over to Gold, takes a deep three. Good.
Very deep three, his third of the night. I will let you know the key lights are number one in the state, Roman Catholic. What a surprise.
Harris with the ball in the forecourt. 7:07 here to play in the first quarter. Gives it over to Blundo. He'll try to answer that three and does. Blundo with 16. 31-23 lead Canes.
I was waiting for a in-your-face to Gold there because he was guarding him. A good job on the other end.
Santino Fumaro drives down the right side, puts it in for two. So it's Cox, Blundo, Harris, Davis, and Harrison on the court for the Canes. Blundo again from the wing, three, rattles in and out. Davis tries to get the rebound, can't quite handle it. Goes out to Fumaro as he brings the ball up. Fumaro drives inside, finds outside. That Steiber takes the shot, no good. Melinek with the rebound, and we're going to whistle, and
I think it's going to go on Davis.
That'll be his third, right?
Yeah, that's his third.
Number 14, Waylon Davis.
Yeah, Cox was concerned. He thought maybe he was on himself. Yeah. By the way, Union leads Leshannock 28-26 at the half. And a great game going there. And Jeanette leading Sewickley Academy 21-9 at halftime. Wow, that is the huge upset there.
Yeah. Get it over to Gold. Gold with the ball in the left wing. Guarded there by Blundo, now guarded by Harrison. Harrison engages defensively. They throw it over, stolen by Cox. Cox on the move to Harrison. Harrison off the glass, no good. Cox gets the rebound, and they're going to tie it up. Let's see what they call.
That's going to be a foul, loose ball foul, and somebody from So Melanek picks up his first. But that was just a good job. As soon as that Mount Lebanon Blue Devil picked up that dribble, that's when that denied defense came, and it's just all over them. They threw the ball away, and then the break on the other end. Boy,
throw it into the backcourt. Yeah. Harris with the ball, almost slips out of bounds, loses control. Picked up there by Melinek.
And that's that freshman, Zaber. He's going to be a good one. Already is.
Fumaro gives it back over to Sheely at the line. Takes a jumper, back of the rim, no good. Fumaro with the offensive board, gets it back out to Zaber. Drives down right side, inside to Melinek as he'll throw it back out. Favor from the corner, Zaber, front of the rim, no good. Big rebound there by Harrison, reaching over Melinek to get it.
What a job.
The ball stolen away by Fumaro. Fumaro takes it to the hole, shot no good. Followed up by offensive board by Melinek. Melinek gets it in. As they give it back over to Blundo. He's on the move. Sorry, Ray.
Yeah, it's all right. Fumaro's going to get called for the foul. But, boy, he's been a great spark off the start this third quarter is Fumaro.
So that would be his third.
Yeah, he's part of the football team as Santino.
A handed ball off to Harris. 4:55 here to play, third quarter. Blundo on the wing, throw inside the arc, get it to Cox. Cox trying to back down for Morrow, takes it to the hole, up and good for two.
Yeah, Morrow had 3 fouls. He didn't want to pick up the fourth.
4:38 remaining. Zaber with the ball. 33-27 lead here for the Canes. Bounce pass to Sheely. Sheely tries inside. Divert shot's going to be no good. Ball's going to be last touched by the Canes going out of bounds. He'll stay with Mount Lebanon.
I don't know if he just lost it out of bounds or what happened there. Ball just went flying out of his hand. Must have been blocked.
So Zaber will throw it in. Throw into the corner. They'll bring it out with Fumaro. Gives it over to Sheely, top of the key. Sheely looking to go against Davis. Pulls it back out. Gives it over to Zaber. Zaber guarded her tight by Cox. Goes left side to Faber. Goes into the corner. Sheely drives down baseline against Harrison. Stolen away by Cox. Cox is going to bring it down. Cox stops and pops. Good for two.
Great job there by Cox on the steal, but then the pull-up instead of driving in.
Zaber will bring it down and slants a three from the right wing. Good. Jacob Zaber.
It's a huge basket for the Blue Devils.
Bring it over to Cox. Cox drives into the lane. And
no, that's his fourth. That's Sansino for Morris' fourth.
Yep.
Foul charge, team number 4.
Let's go bring back in
Gold in a couple reserves now.
Bring in Gold and Koket.
Ryan Koket. And number 5, Carter Gould.
3:29 here to play. In the third quarter, 35-30 lead by Canes. Canes will throw it in from underneath the basket. Get it into Cox. Cox right, left side, up and good with the foul.
Beats Sheely to the spot.
Cox has scored 6 here in the third and now has 10 points.
Yeah, beats Sheely to the spot, and Sheely had to reach in. The Cox with that strength. Put it up and in easily.
Number 2, Liam Sheely of Mount Lebanon. Cox is live for
largest lead of the night for Newcastle is 8. As Cox puts it in. And it's 3:27 here to play in the third, 38-30. Sheely with the ball, gives over to Zaber. Zaber. Guarded there by Blundo. Tries down the right side, takes it to the hole, shot up and good. Jacob Zaber with 6. Cox with the ball, will dribble through the double team. Drives down to the lane to the right side, and a charge. So Cox out of control is he'll pick up his fourth.
Yeah, he should have pulled that up if he but unfortunately got it in the air. Did not see who took that charge underneath. But good job taking the charge. Lemon's going to have to come in now.
Another Madonna Bonner Law change of possession on the charge.
Yeah, check them out at MadorBonnerLaw.com.
As they bring the ball up with Gold. Gold over to Sheely. Back to Gold. Gold's going to go left side into the lane. Off the glass, no good. Koket is there for a lay-in. Koket with his first 2. Harris brings the ball up. 4-point lead here for the Canes.
Yeah, Blue Devils going to take advantage of Cox being out of the game right now.
Harris with the ball. Harris goes over to Blundo. Blundo's inside to Harrison. Harrison drives in, takes it to the whole shot, no good, but he's picking up a foul and headed to the line. They're going to get that on Koket. That will be his fourth.
Number 1, Ryan Koket of Mount Lebanon.
So Mount Lebanon getting it in some foul trouble right now.
Number 2, Damian Harrison.
Again, with Cox out of the game, they're relying on Harrison inside, and he's responding.
And it'll be 2 shots the rest of the way out here for the Canes. First shot up is good.
Gonna give great credit there. I mean, he only has 8 points in the night. He's doing a great job. Like I said, with Cox out, he's just getting that position in the lane. Then he's getting fouled on the way up.
Red zone bonus free throws up and good. Both times there by Harrison. They work it outside into the corner. They'll bring it up top of the key to Sheely. Sheely stops his dribble. Guarded tight by Davis. Looking for some help. Gets it over to Gold. Gold with the ball. Guarded there by Harris. 2 minutes, 5 seconds remaining here in the quarter. Gold with the ball on the left wing. And a timeout taken by Mount Lebanon.
It's only a 30-second time.
This is a Ponce's Insurance 30-second timeout.
I was just going to let you know what Ponce's, Ian, love the life you live, worry free at Ponce's Insurance. I want to let you know, though, that did you know Mr. Joey David owns part of a professional basketball team?
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, he owns it in Italy with the great Ron Rowan and his brother. They own co-owner of a pro team, Pistoria. So a little different in the pro league. It's the best league in Italy. So they just took advantage of that this year. And also he just had a book about a few years ago. He's now a publisher too. It's called the Bora Defense System, Barrage of Organized Chaos, Relentless Attacks.
Excellent.
So he basically came up with his own defensive system and wrote a book about it.
Oh, that's great.
Yeah, so he published that about 5 years ago.
That was something to read, huh?
Yeah. Yeah, it's called the Bora Defense System, but what the Bora stands for is the Barrage of Organized Chaos and Relentless Attacks.
So Xavier brings the ball up, gets it over to Gold, to Sheely, to Diver.
But he played against Ron Rowan back in the Big East days, and they remained friends.
They're going to big three, taken by Sheely, no good. Rebound there by Harris. Canes by 6, minute 35 here to play.
Third quarter.
They're going to get a foul on a reach-in on Gold, Carter Gold.
And that puts one to the line.
That's only his first. But again, bonus free throws here for the Canes. Red zone bonus free throws.
And Joey David coached Ron Rowan's kids, part of the AAU program, and that's how they got to know. They stayed in touch over the years and said, "How about buying part of a basketball team?" He said, "Why not?" So.
Shot is up. He missed the boat.
Wow.
The rebound goes Harrison. He's fouled. Goes up strong. Shot's no good. So Damian Harrison will now go to the line shooting 2. Yeah, you don't expect an 81% free throw shooter to miss 2 in a row.
Yeah, he's only 2 for 6 in the night. Here's your best free throw shooter. Just jinxed him, but he's 7 of 8 on the night so far. Is Damian Harrison.
Puts the one through it. He now has 10 points in the game. He's gotten a lot at the line with 7 or 8.
He's 8 of 9.
Yeah. Harrison, a 71% shooter, puts it in with a switch. 42-34 lead. 8-point lead for the Canes. That is a 3 taken. Shot by Gold, no good. Rebound Canes. Harris brings it up. Harris on the left side, off the glass, no good. Follow up by Davis. Davis shot no good. Rebound for Mount Lebanon as Gold brings the ball up. Carter Gold with it, gives it over to Zaber. Zaber stops, pops for 3. Rolls the rim, no good. Rebound by Melick, back out. Gold for 3, good.
Yeah, looked like Lemon was going to have the foul, got pushed off the ball. Back down to a 5-point lead.
Carter Gould with 10. Bring the ball in, give it out to Davis, over to Bunda. 34 seconds remaining here in the quarter.
Yeah, they'll try to hold for the last shot here in the third quarter.
Bunda with the ball, gives it over to Harris, down to 25 seconds. Bunda now back with the ball, guarded there by Zaber. 20 seconds. Working back to Davis, over to Bunda. Down to 15 seconds. Bunda drives into the lane, stops, pops, good.
What a shot.
44, 37, 4 seconds. Saber with the ball. Pull up, deep three for the freshman off the glass. No good. We've played 3 quarters. It's the K's, 44. And Mount Lebanon Blue Devils, 37. You're listening to LC SportsNet, powered by LCAP.
Law, we're more than just attorneys. We're your community partners. With a combined experience that spans decades, attorneys Jason Medore, Michael Bonner, and Greg Rossitelli are your trusted advisors for all legal matters. From personal injury to estate planning, business law to family disputes, we are here to guide you through every step of the legal process. Our full-service, community-based approach ensures that you're not just a client, but a valued member of our family. Give us a call or visit us online at medorebonerlaw.com for more information.
GEM building contractors and developers have a proven record of performance on any size project. They bring value, local craftsmanship, expert management to meet any challenge. From design construction, from inspection to budget estimation, GEM Builder has been building our community for 70 years. As we enter the fourth quarter, the Canes leading 44 to 37. The Canes have won each quarter. They won the first 16, 14, 10-6 in the second quarter, and 18-17 in the third quarter. On the court for the Canes is Harrison, Cox, Blundo, Harris, and Lemon. For the Blue Devils, it is Fumara, Zaber, Sheely, Dibert, and Melnick.
Out-of-town scoreboard, Union leads Neshannock 44-34 in double-A basketball at the end of 3.
Zaber drives down inside, gives it back out to Dibert. Right side takes the roll, and blocking foul against Blundo.
Newcastle foul number 4, Ralphie Blundo.
Toughest call in basketball.
That is Blundo's first, and team's first here in the fourth quarter.
Well, how about that Union score? That's, yeah. Stanley Sprague up 40 with a 44.
There's the roll of the rim, and it falls away. So Dibert misses the first. Samuel Dibert, 6'5" senior. Second shot, front of the rim, no good. Rebound, Cox. Cox on the move. Cox bounce past the Lemon. Out to Harris. Working out to Blundo. 3 ball. Back of the rim, no good. Cox with the offensive board. Out to Blundo. Blundo throws it back out to Harris. Harris over to Blundo on the right wing. We'll slow it down here. 7:24 here to play fourth quarter.
Remember, Cox's 4 fouls.
Give it over to Harris. Guarded it tight by the freshman and Zaber. Harris with the ball. Dribbles past him. Brings it back out. Gives it over to Blundo. 7:07 here to play in the quarter. Harris with the ball. Spins. Picks it up. Rolls underneath. Blocked. And that goes out of bounds. Will stay with the Canes.
They're trying to take some time off the clock, but plus get a good shot here.
6:59 remaining here in the fourth. Harris throws it in, gets it out to Cox. Cox playing with 4 fouls, guarded there by Zaber. Zaber, as Cox tries to get by him, drives the left side, underneath shot, rolls the rim and in.
No way.
Ty Cox, their freshman here, goes for 14 with 4 fouls.
That might be a play of the game right there, Tim.
Yes.
What a shot.
Get it over to Zaber. That's the 3 by Sheely. Back in the rim, no good. Rebound, Cox. Gets it out to Blundos and brings the ball in the fourth quarter. Blundo has the ball stolen, gets it out to Harris, working over to Lemon. Lemon working underneath the basket, stops his dribble. And we're going to get a timeout.
Good timeout. Good Ponce Insurance timeout right there. Newcastle definitely out of control. Chase Lemon was out of control on that baseline, picked up his dribble. He's going to be in deep trouble. That Coach Blundo gets that timeout.
So this is a 30-second Ponce Insurance timeout.
I guess, and if the Canes win this game, we will have the championship game audio only on Friday night at 9 o'clock. We will definitely have the winner of the Neshannock Union boys. We'll definitely have them at 5 o'clock, I believe, on Tuesday, if I'm not mistaken, or on Friday, if I'm not mistaken.
And I have to see the practice to make sure I know what I'm talking about.
Yeah,
and I didn't bring them all with me. 46-37 lead here for the Canes. I'll let you look that up.
Yeah, I just...
Harris, Lemon,
sure.
Cox, Blundo, and Harrison on the court for the Canes. Harris to throw the ball in. Cox over to Blundo. Give it back to Cox. 6:15 here to play. Ball stolen away by Sheely as they get the ball outside. Three taken by Gold. No shot, no good. Rebound by Lemon.
Yeah, not a good shot.
Over to Cox. Cox brings the ball up. Stops his dribble. Pass over to Blundo back at the NA logo. Gives it over to Harris. Back to Blundo. Blundo on the left side. Blundo splits the pair. Drives into the lane. Pass room off the glass. Good. Blundo now with 20. 48-37. Deep three. Good by Sheely.
Wow.
Keeps them in the game. 48-40. Ball's going to be tipped out of bounds to stay with the Canes.
Yeah, Canes win here. We're going to have a triple header on Friday. Union girls at 3. Union or Neshannock, or one of those two schools at 5, and then the Canes win. We'll have them at 9.
Should be a lot of fun.
Yeah, take a lot of money for the concession stand because they don't feed the media.
No, they don't. They get it into Blundo. Blundo gives it outside. Blundo goes back over to Cox. Cox drives in the lane, pulls it back out to Blundo. 5:15 here to play in the quarter. Cox with the ball, loses control, keeps his dribble, drives down in the lane, underhand left-handed shot off the glass, good. Another Bailey Chiropractic MV, or
both.
Yeah, play of the game type scenario as it goes inside. Shot gonna be loose, picked up there by Blundo. Holy moly. 50-40, Lee. As they get it outside, that's Harris looking for a three, good. Harris with his first points of the game.
That might be the dagger right there.
Biggest lead of the night, 13 for the Canes. With the ball is Gold. He'll try a three, and he'll miss everything. Save, stolen by the Canes, out to Harrison, two-hand slam. Damian Harrison throws it down. The 6'3" junior. 4:25 here to play in the fourth quarter. 55-40 lead for the Canes, biggest of the night.
60 seconds.
Let's take a timeout. You're listening to LC SportsNet, powered by LCAP.
When it comes to protecting those you love, the businesses you've built, or the things you've earned, you need someone you can trust. Who better to protect your interests than a local insurance agent? Pontius Insurance is a team of local agents helping local residents in Lawrence County and surrounding areas, specializing in auto, home, business, and life insurance. Come see Dan Pontius, Jessica Dix, and Tracy Giddings, and the rest of the team at Pontius Insurance, and receive the personalized service you deserve.
Don't get left out to dry. Call the Penn Ohio Bottled Water Company for the fastest and most efficient bottled water delivery service in the area. Penn Ohio offers bottled water ranging from 16.9-ounce bottles to 5-gallon jugs, perfect for your next event or office water cooler system. Also, don't forget to ask about their custom labeling options. Visit PennOhioBottledWater.com for more information and to get a quote on their delivery services. Whether it's at home, in the office, or on the sidelines, Penn Ohio has you covered.
4 minutes, 25 seconds remaining. A 15-point lead here for the Canes in the fourth quarter.
All starts with defense and a holding foul. I believe it's
Newcastle foul number 10, Chase Lemon.
Chase Lemon will pick up his
second foul here in the fourth quarter. Some of the Mount Lebanon fans are taking off.
Bringing the ball up is Kumara. Gives it over to Sheely. Hands it back over to Gold. Gives it back up to Sheely. Sheely inside the arc. Jump pass, cross court. Gives it to Fumaro. Back to Zaber. 4 minutes to play. Sheely, top of the key, three, in and out. Ball on the ground, picked up there by the Blue Devils, lost control, picked up by Harris. Harris gonna get the bounce back out, and is gonna be knocked out of bounds to stay with the Canes. 3:47 remaining. Throwing it back court to Cox. Gives it across the timeline to Blundo. Blundo finds Harris all by himself. Drives the left side, puts it up and in. Harris now with 5 and a 17-point lead here for the Canes.
Well, you're going to look at the scoreboard, score of the paper tomorrow and say, no, well, that game wasn't close.
Yeah, and that's not the case. Fumaro gets it back out to Zaber for three. Good.
For number 3, Jacob Zaber.
He's going to be fun to watch over the next couple of years.
Yes, he is. He's only a freshman, 5'9", for the Blue Devils. Has the lead for the Canes. It's only a 57-43.
30-second timeout.
We'll keep it right here. And remind everybody, coming up after the game, we'll have the Maley Chiropractic play of the game. And, of course, the MVP of the game, brought to you by MVP Insurance. So you want to stay tuned for both of that. A lot of combinations to talk about there. As the Canes lead here, 57-43.
And tomorrow night we will have a doubleheader tomorrow night also. The Mohawk boys will be in action audio only. And then the Shannock girls will be in action tomorrow night. Yeah. Right here from North Allegheny.
More action. I love this place. This is what high school playoff action should sound like.
Oh yeah.
It's wonderful.
That's why there's so many games here.
I know. And it should be.
Yeah,
Harris gets it out over to Blundo. Over to Cox. Cox gives it back over to Harris, to Lemon, back to Harris. Harris loses control, picked up there by the Blue Devils as Sheely has it on the three. Shot taken, no good. Ball on the ground, tipped in front. Ball still loose, and it'll go all the way out of bounds on the other side of the court, and they're going to say last touch by the Blue Devils.
Yeah, the only bigger gym that's probably around is Ambridge, but they don't use that gym pretty much anymore for playoff games. I don't know why, but it's a huge gym.
Blundo will throw it into Cox. Cox stops his dribble. We're going to have a reach-in foul against Zaber.
Only their first foul here in the fourth quarter.
Yeah, Zaber's first foul of the game. 2:56 remaining. Throw to backcourt to Cox. Cox brings it up, dribbles behind the back, drives with the left hand, stops, bounce pass, finds Harris all by himself. Harris with 7 points here in the fourth quarter. Zaber with the ball. Three-pointer, no good. Rebound, Harrison gives it out to Blundo over to Cox. I'll try to steal it away with Zaber. He's going to commit a foul. That's his second.
Number 3, Jacob Zaber. Fans in conclusion of this contest, we're going to ask all fans to exit to their left. About 11 fans to exit to their left.
59-43 lead here for the Canes. 2:33 remaining here in the fourth.
Fans to your left through the doors in which you came. Again, all fans exit to their left.
Ball's going to be tipped away. It'll stay with the Canes. It in, and he'll throw it away as Zaber's going to pick it up. Zaber brings it in. He'll throw it outside. That's Sheely for three. Good.
Triple for the Blue Devils. Leo Sheely.
Bring it down court is Harrison. Harrison's shot no good. Harrison is fouled by Sheely.
Foul charge number 2, Leo Sheely of Mount Lebanon.
That'll be his second, I believe.
He's shooter's third.
That's his third.
Yeah.
Excuse me. Damian Harrison with 13 points tonight. First shot hits the back of the rim, no good.
Still 9 of 11 from the line.
2:21 remaining here in the fourth quarter. Shot is up and good. 14 for Harrison. Xavier with the ball. Drives into the arc. Gives it back out to Sheely. Drives down left baseline. Spins. Takes a shot over Harris. Up and good.
And a timeout taken by Mount Lebanon. A full
It's going to be a full timeout.
Sheely with 14 here tonight. On a 12-point Kings lead. 60-48, 2:09 remaining.
And the winner's game will take on Upper St. Clair on Saturday at 9 o'clock. The loser of this game will take on Central Catholic. If Mount Lebanon does lose, they'll be going to Central Catholic on Wednesday night to play for the 3-4 seed. They do take 4 teams into the state playoffs. So those will start March 8th. Hey, real quick, Roman Catholic, Imhotep Charter, Upper St. Clair, Central York, and Lower Marion. Those are your top 5 teams in 6A. I think Roman Catholic was playing for the championship tonight, for the Catholic League championship. The bad part about those state playoffs, though, is one of those 3 districts, 12 teams, is going to come on this side of the bracket. So, and eventually the WPIAL runner-up will play one of those District 12 teams early. But anyways, that's beside the point.
Yeah.
Let's get a championship first before we start talking about state.
Exactly. Well, we got a Whipple championship to decide first. Harris to throw it in. Gives it to Blundo. Blundo gives it out to Harrison. Harrison inside the arc. Loses control of the ball. And a whistle and a foul. And
that's going to go on Harrison. Push from behind.
Yep.
Good defense from behind by Sheely. He got the ball out of Harris's hand.
That's his third. 2:02 remaining here in the fourth.
Canes with 3 timeouts. Mount Lebanon with 1.
Xavier brings the ball up. He'll run into shot, no good. Rebound Cox. Gives it out to Blundo.
A terrible decision there by the freshman.
They work it around to Lemon. Lemon's going to hold the ball. Lemon will get fouled. That'll be team number 4 against the Blue Devils.
If Ferrera's going to have to come out of the game.
Hobbling here.
And there's some crucial for Mount Lebanon into the game. Number 14, Nikhil Chirkovada.
Nikhil Chirkovada will check in. 5'8" sophomore.
Canes with the ball in the forecourt. Give it over to Lemon. Work it down low to Harris. Out on a skip pass to Blundo. Work it back up top to Cox. And we got a whistle and a foul. And that should be number 5. And 2 shots coming up here for the Canes. Some more red zone bonus free throws coming your way. Next, there it is. They're going to get it right. And Kai Cox will take these shots.
15 foul resulting in 2 foul shots for Newcastle. The line number 12, Kai Cox.
So the freshman, 6 foot, averaging 17 points per ball game.
He's got 16. 12 here in the second half.
Shooting 67% from the line. And hits it. Now it's 17. As they bring it up with Gold. Give it over to Sheely. Sheely drives right side to the hole. Good. Liam Sheely with 16. Long pass down court could be tipped away by the Blue Devils. Will stay with the Canes. Canes lead by 12.
Blue Devils number 14, Nikhil Chirkovada.
76 seconds remaining. Give it over to Blundo. They're going to get a reach-in foul here against... They're going to get Zaber.
Yeah, puts Blundo to the line, though, not the guy you want to foul. Of course, tonight, maybe you do.
Rafi Blundo tonight has 20 points.
He gets only 2 of 6 from the line tonight.
And puts that one in, though.
Take that lead.
63-50 lead here for the Canes. Blundo looking for point number 22. Looks and shoots and puts it in. Ralphie Blundo with 22 points here tonight. The senior. As they get it over to goal, Sheely drives inside. Sheely's shot is up and good with the foul. Liam Sheely.
He's got 20 now.
Has 18 tonight, looking for 19 at the line.
Yeah, you're right.
And he gets it. 64-53 lead for the Canes.
And Mount Lebanon will foul quickly here if they don't get the turnover.
They'll get it into Blundo. Over to Harris. Try to find Harris. Harris gets the pass over to Lemon. They'll get the foul on Lemon. Or no, timeout called by the Newcastle. Nice timeout there by Coach Blundo as the ball got into Chase Lemon. 58 seconds remaining.
It'll be a full timeout.
Once again, fans, at the conclusion of this contest, we ask all fans to please...
Jeanette is now up by 16 on Swiftly Academy. Wow, that's one of the upsets of the year, of the tournament anyways.
Yeah.
Yeah, because the other...
The magics of a tournament.
Yeah, the Penn Trafford in 5A was the other big upset. Upsetting the Baldwin, who was 19-1, won their section, and everything flying high for them, and Penn Trafford upset them. So this is going to rate right up there with them. Swiftly Academy should have been definitely on paper getting to the 2A, but they'll fall into the still qualify for the states though.
Yep.
Which is a good thing for them.
Stay tuned for our Tri-County Principals post-game show. We'll do the Gems Masters Builder scoring recap. So you want to stay tuned for that. 11-point lead here for the Canes. Harris will throw it in. Bounce pass can be stolen away. Picked up again by the Canes, though. Pass underneath to Harrison. Harrison will keep it and throw it back out to Blundo. As they'll try to run some clock, and Blundo's going to get fouled. And they'll get this on Dane Barber. That will be his third.
Yeah, Harrison lucky he didn't get a 3-second call there.
45, Dane Barber of Mount Lebanon. 2 shots. Number 4, Ralphie Blundo.
Some more bonus free throws here. Red Zone bonus free throws.
You check them out on Wilmington Road, theredzzonesports.com.
Shot by Blundo's up and good.
Cool back on the floor for Lebo.
Robbie looking to complete 4 in a row from the line now. And does. 24 points for Ralphie. Give it over to Barber. He'll try a 3. Good. Another timeout here.
And that timeout is a 30-second.
30-second conscious assurance timeout with 41 seconds remaining. And it's a 10-point game. I'll tell you what, they're going to do a full timeout. Let's take a 30-second timeout.
Your knee, your shoulder, whatever has been holding you back, UPMC Orthopedic Care is where you'll find experts to help you get back to a better quality of life. UPMC is pioneering minimally invasive surgeries, and we offer personalized treatment plans and same-day surgery to get you home and moving sooner. It's your ankle, your elbow, your hand, and it's your move. Visit upmc.com/ortho to learn how UPMC can help.
Whether you're
Welcome back here to North Allegheny as we get ready for the final seconds here of tonight's game. A 10-point Canes lead, 66-56, 41 seconds remaining.
Union leading the Shannock 53-46 with 4 minutes to go. Wow.
Good game going on there. Give the ball to Harris. Harris double teamed, and they're going to get a whistle to foul off the ball. And they're going to get this against Barber again.
And how about a final? The Union Scotties are headed to the peak. They defeat the Shannock 60-56. Wow.
Congratulations to the Scotties.
And Coach Stanley's probably greatest coaching job.
Yes. He's had some tremendous years in his lifetime.
Wow.
This one's going to be right up there. Get it into Blundo. Blundo's going to get fouled with 35 seconds remaining, and Ralphie will go back to the line shooting 2.
Unreal. Scotties defeat the Shannock. The number 8 seed.
You know, sometimes the old saying, just get me into the tournament. It does come through. That's the greatest thing about tournaments. You just don't know until the games are played.
And I love the way they do not reseed like they do in NFL and all. I hate when they reseed teams.
Blundo's shot will fall off to the right, no good.
I guarantee you Ralphie will be in the gym tomorrow shooting free throws.
Second shot is good, yeah.
7-12, that's not good enough for him. 9-12 is.
As they bring the ball in the forecourt. Ball will be stolen away there by Blundo, knocked out of bounds. He'll stay with the Blue Devils. They'll get it in the backcourt to Sheely. Down to 26 seconds. He'll try a deep 3. Front of the rim, no good. Rebound there by Harrison. And Harrison gives it over to Blundo. And I think they're going to call off the Dogs here. In the Nikai High Fieldhouse. It's going to be exciting. I should say Newcastle. It's going to be exciting as they're headed back to the WPIAL Finals as they search for their 15th title as they defeat the Blue Devils here tonight from Mount Lebanon. 67-56. We're going to take a timeout. We'll come back. We'll start our Tri-County Christmas post-game show. You're listening to LC SportsNet, powered by LCAP.
Your hip, your knee, your shoulder, whatever has been holding you back, UPMC Orthopedic Care is where you'll find experts to help you get back to a better quality of life. UPMC is pioneering minimally invasive surgeries, and we offer personalized treatment plans and same-day surgery to get you home and moving sooner. It's your ankle, your elbow, your hand, and it's your move. Visit upmc.com/ortho to learn how UPMC can help.
Whether you're hosting a big party, it's family dinner night, or you just need a place to go and watch the big game, the Crane Room Grill is the place to be. Need that something special for your upcoming event? Ask about the CR Brewing Company's custom brewing options to give your big day that personalized touch that your guests will never forget. Visit craneroom.com to see their full menu, or call in your takeout order now at 724-656-1553. The Crane Room Grill and CR Brewing Company, a winning combination.
Lawrence County SportsNet is proud to honor Union's Lucas Stanley as a December Red Zone Male Athlete of the Month for scoring his 1,000th career point in the season opener. LC SportsNet is also proud to honor Union's Kylie Christopher and Newcastle's Rihanna Boyce as the December Female Athletes of the Month, with both seniors also eclipsing their 1,000 career point mark. Congratulations and best of luck to 1,000 point scorers Rihanna Boyce, Kylie Christopher, and Lucas Stanley, the December Red Zone Athletes of the Month.
When the high school season heats up, make sure you have the best gear to support your school. Head to the Red Zone on Wilmington Road in the Shannock for all your county sporting apparel needs. From sporting goods to custom apparel to embroidery and more, the Red Zone has it all. Quality gear for all 8 schools in the County of Champions. Stop by and enter the Red Zone or visit them online at theredzonesports.com. Score big at the Red Zone.
Thank you for calling AXE. Where can we take you today?
To work, to the store, to Grandma's house. Acts can get you there, but it's much more than a ride. It's a joy ride.
It's so convenient for them. We take them door to door. We help them get off and on the bus if they need it. They use the lifts.
I love the people, especially the senior citizens.
They care about us as much as we care about them.
Even if it's the same day, to schedule your joy ride, call Acts today.
Right now, someone very special needs your help. This is Jack Lynn, CEO of City Rescue Mission. No one is beyond God's love and care. One person's life can affect another. Though you may never meet this person, you can make a difference in his or her life. Hurting men and women in our community desperately need food, shelter, and physical and spiritual care. Some are struggling with abuse and addiction. They feel alone, unloved, and forgotten. Individual, caring people provide their hope. You can help change the lives of men, women, and children. Visit cityrescuemission.org and help us today.
And welcome back here to North Allegheny as the Canes are headed back to the Pete, searching for their 15th WPIAL title as they come away with a 67-56 win here tonight. This is our Tri-County Principals post-game show. And next up is our scoring recap brought to you by Gems Master Builders. That's Gems Master Builders in Craftsman. Family-owned and operated general contractors for 4 generations. Their extensive contracting experience, design capabilities, and creative processes allows us to help any project meet any challenge. Building our community for 70 years. Visit gembuilders.com for more information. And first for Mount Lebanon, you had Ryan Kokic with 2, Liam Sheely with 19, Jacob Zaber with 9, Carter Gold with 10, Zach Miliak with 9, Samuel Deber with 2, and Dane Barber with 3. For the Canes, they were led tonight by Ralphie Blundo with 25 points. Kai Cox played with 4 fouls the majority of the second half. He got 3 early, 2 in the first, 1 early in the second quarter, and sat most of the first and second quarters because of that, but ended up with 17 points, meeting his season high today. Carell Harris had 7 points, Schaefer with 2, and Quaylen Davis had 2 coming off the bench here tonight.
Yes.
So that is the scoring for the Canes. And an impressive win here in NA here tonight, Lee, as the Canes going back to the Pete for another opportunity for a Whipple championship. They're 15th, and we'll see what happens. It's going to be a lot of fun, though, come Friday night at 9 p.m.
And once they got the lead, they never
relinquished it all night.
No. So once they got that lead, it was all Newcastle. They pulled up. They were only ahead by 2 at the half. 2 at the end of the first quarter, and
right.
6 at the half. Yeah. So, but they were able to extend that lead a little bit, and they could have put Mount Lebanon away to that fourth quarter. But boy, it's a gritty Mount Lebanon team as well as expected, for Coach Joe David. He knew his team was going to come out here and play hard and play tough defense, but a little bit the offensive boards hurt Mount Lebanon a lot tonight. Harrison and Davis and Cox, especially early on, getting those third, fourth chances, and they were able to come away with the victory, and they're going to be taking on a very tough Upper St. Clair Panther team Friday night at 9 o'clock.
Yes. Long day Friday.
Yeah, and if everything goes well, we might as well just get a hotel down there, because Saturday morning, then the Shannon girls, if they win, they're going to be playing at 11 o'clock down there. so
should be good.
Yeah.
Should be a lot of fun.
Which is a great problem to have.
Exactly. It is great representation by Lawrence County.
Yes.
And
got 3 teams in, 2 more to go.
We call them the County of Champions for a reason, and they will be playing for championships. And the big upset earlier today is, of course, Union, as you mentioned, defeating the Shannock. And the 8 seed advancing to the finals.
Yeah, and the 1 seed Union girls barely advance into the finals, but they advance. It doesn't.
It doesn't matter how you get there, as long as you get there.
I told Coach Noguet that the last time. He says, I don't care if it's 70-69 or 5-4. So
as long as he goes into the W column.
As long as we score more than they do. So,
all right, let's do our awards for tonight, and we had a little discussion about this, and we decided to go a little different. We love Ralphie and what he brought to the team and the leadership that he brought when Kai Cox went down, but he is not going to be our representative tonight for MVP. Our MVP tonight will be Damian Harris, who had 14 points, had a double-double with over 10 rebounds.
Yeah, he was absolutely just outstanding. And his rebounding was just unreal. And when Cox went out, that's when they went to Harrison inside.
Exactly.
And he wasn't scoring field goals, but he was getting fouled, and he was 10 to 12 from the line. That's where he got most of his points here tonight. But he just had a great all-around game for
the junior,
for Damian Harrison.
He averages just under 14 points and hit 14 points here tonight and over 10 rebounds. And those offensive boards were huge in the first half. So MVP Insurance is proud to present the MVP Game Award to Damian Harris of Newcastle. MVP Insurance and the Lawrence County SportsNet is proud to honor Damian tonight with tonight's MVP of the game. He'll receive a customized t-shirt courtesy of the Red Zone in recognition of being tonight's MVP. To view a few lists of this year's MVPs, go online to lcsportsnet.com and click on MVP of the game. Congratulations to Damian Harrison of Newcastle for tonight's MVP of the game. MVP Insurance, called MVP for the win.
We could give Damian Harrison another shirt for that jam.
Oh, and he's had some highlights on those jams all season long.
But Kai Cox with 1 or 2 just remarkable. I know they were just layups, but he had people
body control.
Yeah, all over him, and just somehow was able to get the ball off the glass.
And he was doing that with 3 fouls and 4 fouls at the time.
Yeah, so I mean, congratulations to Kai Cox. Pick one of those, Leah. Whichever one you want. I don't really care. They were both highlight reel plays, but he's going to receive a customized T-shirt courtesy of the Red Zone in recognition of being named tonight. Whoops, excuse me, my problem. The play of the game. I'm reading the wrong one. He receives a customized T-shirt courtesy of the Red Zone recognition tonight's play of the game, but this is the Melee Chiropractic play of the game. And video tonight's, or actually, we will now have the video to view tonight's Melee Chiropractic play of the game and the full list of the season's top plays. Go online, lcsportsnet.com, click on play of the game. Congratulations to Kai Cox for tonight's Melee Chiropractic play of the game. Let Melee Chiropractic keep you in the game. 3 down, 2 to go.
Yes, tomorrow, get a few more.
Hoping to get the Mohawk boys and then the Shannock girls in tomorrow. That would be a doubleheader right here from North Allegheny. Again, if you can't make it, we'll have free audio coverage at 6 and 8 o'clock tomorrow night right here from North Allegheny.
Lee, always a pleasure.
Oh, without a doubt. Looking forward to the weekend.
Wait. Yeah, it's going to be a great weekend. I hope those who can't make it will tune in to our coverage here on lcsportsnet.com. If you can get it up to the Pete Center and support all our local schools, I know they will all be so grateful for your support.
Yeah, we will have free audio coverage of every game, all Lawrence County games, free audio coverage because NFHS has all the broadcast rights to that game. But we will have free audio, and we will have some video backup and, all that other good stuff. Dawson will figure it all out.
All right, once again, our final score was 67-56. Mount Lebanon scored 14, 6, 17, and 19 for 56. Newcastle 16, 10, 18, and 23 for 67. As the Canes will advance to the Whipple final in 6A and going for their record-breaking 15th WPIAL championship. Once again, for my partner Lee and our media director here tonight, and Leah did a terrific job keeping everything on board on the X and all the the social media.
Yeah, easy work for her. Just look at her phone all night long.
I know. She seems all smiles and enjoying herself there.
Easy work.
Yeah. So for Leah and Lee, I'm Tim, wishing you all a wonderful good evening. Congratulations to the Newcastle Red Hurricane as they head back to the Pete. And this time we'll compete in this 6A championship game with a 67-56 victory over Mount Lebanon. Have a great night, everyone.
Your voice for Lawrence County sports.